What's going on, everybody? It's JJ here, and today here to react to a WatchMojo video, and this is top 10 anime endings that will make you cry. I will say this: one anime ending that almost made me cry was Angel Beats, bro. The ending to that and the information that you learn right at the end, whoo, man, it almost got me. I haven't cried at an anime just yet, not just yet, but yeah, that one definitely almost got me. But we're gonna see what they say is the top 10 anime endings that will make you cry. Let's watch.
So this is how it ends, not with a bang, but with endless weeping. This is Ashley with WatchMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 anime endings that will make you cry.
I can feel it happening. All the emotions and the memories flowing into me.
For this list, we'll be looking at the conclusion to anime series and films that were so emotional that
Is that Digimon?
many of us did too.
Yeah, that is Digimon.
Faced clowns. Have a tissue handy.
I didn't watch Digimon like that growing up. I watched it here and there, but I was more so into Pokemon if anything else.
Ever forgive me? Course.
Number 10, Guilty Crown.
Haven't heard of this show.
You'd think it would have been smiles all around after Shu put a stop to Mana and prevented the fourth apocalypse. There's finally peace, segregation is on the decline, and he and his remaining friends get to sit back and enjoy the simple things in life.
Hey guys,
But then,
sorry I'm late.
All good, right? Unless, of course, you count the fact that he's now blind, missing an arm.
wow.
Most notably of all, his beloved Inori is dead, meaning until he kicks the bucket himself, all he can do is listen to her songs to feel close to her.
Damn. That would be pretty sad.
Number 9, Digimon Tamers.
They were never meant for this world.
But Gilmon's meant to be with me. He's a part of me. I promised him we'd always be together. I promise.
I did hear that the ending of it was pretty sad, but again, I didn't watch it.
This list, there's no getting around how this conclusion had every Digimon fan bawling their eyes out. Despite defeating the D-Reaper and preventing the eradication of both worlds, Takato and the rest were given no choice but to say goodbye to their digital partners as the gateway between them began to close.
We'll play again soon, won't we? Takato?
Yeah.
Watching all of them tearfully say their farewells while not knowing if they will ever see each other again has such gravitas, perfectly matching the third season's darker and more depressing tone.
I promise, Gilmon. Just you wait. We'll be together again soon.
Number 8, Code Geass.
Ah, of course. Of course. I had forgotten about Code Geass. Also had one of the greatest
May have
endings.
gone according to plan, but that doesn't make Lelouch's passing any less painful. After dispatching his villainous,
Not just sad, but just one of the greatest.
tyrant in the eyes of the world, the man
Just
formerly
genius.
known as Zero orchestrated his own demise as a way to finally unite all peoples.
Mm-hmm.
With Suzaku ending as his assailant, the mission turned out to go off without a hitch, which meant we had to watch Lelouch die in the arms of his sister after getting a sword run through him while everyone cheered at his untimely death. Ouch. Number 7, Mobile Suit Gundam 0080 War in the Pockets.
Never seen Gundam, so I would not know.
War, what is it good for? Apparently making us scream at our screens as we watch two characters we like try to kill each other with their giant robots. Unaware that their newfound love interest is loyal to the opposing factions, Bernie and Chris.
Dang, it was all over a girl?
Mobile suits in tow.
Dang, that sucks.
Honestly,
Was that what that fight was for?
horrifying than watching the Gundam
I mean, probably not, but it probably had like a... It probably was included in their, you know, intentions.
Committed and likely never will. That's the franchise in a nutshell.
What about the Zaku pilot?
Nothing left, sir. A pile of hamburger.
Damn, what a way to describe it. A pile of hamburger. That's one way to describe it.
You okay?
Number 6, High School Girl.
Well, I've heard of this show. Isn't this on Netflix? Yeah, I think it's on Netflix. I thought about watching this, but I haven't done it yet. Just because it has to do with games, you know.
Bulb, at least when it comes to
They play Street Fighter? That's funny.
video games. In spite of his overbearing arcade enthusiasm, he nonetheless.
That's funny. They played Street Fighter.
Oh no. While she said little, her skill when it came to fighting games spoke volumes, leading to a rather unorthodox friendship between the two. By the time that Haruo actually realized he loved her, Ono's parents had arranged for her to study abroad.
Damn. Tough. Animation also looks pretty interesting too.
Sonic boomed the shit out of his scooter, arrived just in time to declare his love, and promised to wait for her no matter how long it takes. What a champ.
I would have probably watched this.
Number 5, Grave of the Fireflies.
Oh, I've heard of this.
Thank you.
You'd think seeing the lead die within the opening few minutes would prepare us for this film's utterly heart-rending ending. It did not. Nothing could dull the horrific sensation of watching a brother and sister struggle to survive following the harrowing events of World War II, all before they eventually succumbed to starvation.
Damn.
She never woke up.
Given how much suffering we had seen the two endure and how hard they had worked to make a life for themselves, watching their bodies eventually give out while their spirits are united amongst Firefly light broke us completely. Number 4, Your Line April.
Yes! I love this show. I loved this show.
I played with heart. Please, just let
I forgot about Your Line, bro. This is such a good show.
Magical performance that blended together classical music and the alleviated emotions of our long-suffering protagonist turned out to be the prelude to one of modern anime's most devastatingly poignant moments. Just as Kosei is getting into the groove of things, he sees a vision of Kaori playing alongside him. It's stunning on every level, until you realize that her sudden phantom appearance means that she didn't survive her operation, and that Kosei has lost the love of his life before they could even confess their true feelings. It's a duet that will captivate you just as much as it will crush you.
This is also another one I remember it had me choked up, I'm not gonna lie.
Number 3, Angel.
Yes! Dog.
Remember when the series was all about teens getting caught in limbo, able to die over and over again in the most hilarious of ways? That all went out the window.
Even when the students were in the
Purgatory.
bro, hold on. Even when the students were, yeah, right here, this scene when they were like, you know, all graduating and they started disappearing, bro. That hit.
Coming to grips with the nature of their deaths.
Oh my god.
This unfortunately wasn't the case for Otonashi, who decided to stay behind in order to assist those who would come after and help guide them to the afterlife. Since he's got his darling Kanade by his side, at least he wouldn't be lonely, only for her to reveal that she has already made her peace and can't stop herself from leaving, leading to a tearful goodbye between two lost souls.
命をくれて本当にありがとう。
Number 2, Your Name.
Isn't this also on Netflix?
I was always searching.
I think it is.
Someone.
They challenged fate, altered time itself, and at the very last second, got that oh-so-deserved happy ending.
Like, I know this movie, I just haven't seen it. But I want to... I have to check if it is on Netflix, because I'm like 80% sure.
Of the universe keep messing with their memories, to the point where even after they confess their love, they soon forget about one another, and years go by.
Why am I here?
Thankfully, by pure chance, the two run into each other as strangers, leaving us with the faint hope that their love story can blossom in earnest this time.
Can I ask you your name?
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to
I do want to get into more of those, like, you know, it's like just anime movies in general.
videos. You have the option to be notified for
And there's plenty on Netflix, so I should probably just check them out at some point.
phone. Make sure to go into
But I'm all caught up in Bleach. Like, I'm determined to finish Bleach one way or another.
Number 1, Rurouni Kenshin, Reflection. Ever wondered how the manslayer met his end? Wonder no longer, and prepare to weep. After being infected with a skin disease while helping the innocents of a foreign land, it becomes painfully clear that Kenshin is dying, with no cure in sight. His one goal, instead of expiring on the battlefield, is to return to Japan to see Kaoru one last time.
Wow.
While it seems like an insurmountable task, in the end he achieves his goal before passing in the arms of the woman he loves. Freed of his
Damn.
cross-shaped scar. It's a surprisingly beautiful ending, but nonetheless will have fans of the Wandering Swordsman in a state of disarray.
やっと消えたね。
Do you agree with our picks? Check out.
Whew, this is a good list. Bro, I had forgotten about, especially Your Lie in April. Like, I mentioned Angel Beats, but Your Lie in April, that was another one that also had me choked up. Man, this is a pretty good list. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, make sure to leave a thumbs up, comment down below if there are any animes that almost made you cry or even made you cry. You know, let me know in the comments down below. And make sure you subscribe to the channel, and I'm gonna see you after the next one. Peace.